The Xal'Ratha warlords had seen many horrors across the galaxy. They had conquered worlds teeming with monstrous life forms, shattered entire civilizations with a flick of their tentacles, and made even the most battle-hardened warriors cower, in fear. Yet for all their ruthlessness, there was one thing that unsettled them more than any other: Earth's so-called Deadliest Beast. The stories varied. Some claimed it was a creature of immense physical power, capable of crushing bones with a mere glance. Others whispered of a mind so brilliant it could outmaneuver entire armadas, manipulating even the most advanced AI systems with a single thought. The one consistent rumor, however, was that this beast obeyed the humans without question, never faltering in its duty, and the aliens had long since learned not to ask why. But Supreme Warlord Va'Xyr was no coward. "The fear they have instilled in us is nothing more than myth," Va'Xyr declared before his assembled fleet. "No creature, no matter how powerful, should serve such a weak and primitive species without reason. We will uncover the truth." His fleet descended upon Earth, the great shadow of their warships blotting out the sun. They expected resistance, but Earth's defenses did not fire a single shot. The humans did not scramble their forces or attempt negotiations. Instead, they waited. And in their waiting there was an eerie, unsettling calm. Then, the beast emerged. It was not what Va'Xyr expected. It was not a towering juggernaut or a nightmarish abomination. No, it was something far worse. It was small, unassuming, standing on two legs with a pair of piercing, intelligent eyes and a deceptively fragile-looking body. A human. Va'Xyr laughed. "This is the creature that makes the galaxy tremble? A mere human?" The human, a woman with sharp eyes and a quiet confidence, stepped forward. "You think the beast serves us?" Va'Xyr sneered. "It does not merely serve. It obeys without question. You have mastered a force so powerful that no one dares challenge you. That ends today. Where is your beast? I wish to see it." The woman chuckled, shaking her head. "You still don't understand, do you?" Va'Xyr's patience was thinning. He lifted a clawed hand, signaling his warriors to advance. "You will tell me, or you will burn." The woman finally answered, her voice unwavering. "The beast you fear is not some mindless servant, not some tamed monster bound to our will. The beast is us." Va'Xyr hesitated. "What? We do not control a creature," she continued, stepping closer. "We are the creature, humanity itself. We are the thing that obeys no one, the force that does not surrender, does not kneel. And that is why your kind fears us, because we are the ones who refuse." Something in Va'Xyr's chest tightened, the calm confidence in her voice, the unwavering look in her eyes. He had seen this before, on dying planets where resistance forces fought even when defeat was certain, in the last stands of broken armies who refused to accept their fate. It was not some beast that terrified the galaxy. It was humanity's defiance. For the first time in his long reign of terror, Va'Xyr understood the true nightmare of Earth. And he, like so many before him, turned and fled. But Earth was not finished with him yet. As his fleet ascended back into the cold abyss of space, desperate to retreat, alarms blared across his flagship. "Supreme Warlord, multiple Earth vessels are in pursuit," a panicked officer reported. "They are faster than we anticipated." Va'Xyr's mind raced. Humans had never been known for superior technology, yet their ships were closing the distance at an alarming rate. His heart pounded as he realized the truth. Humanity did not need to match their technology. They needed only their relentless will. Explosions rocked his fleet as human forces attacked with brutal precision, their ships maneuvering like predators in the void. His warriors, once the mightiest in the known universe, found themselves on the defensive, outmatched not by superior weapons but by sheer audacity. "Retreat!" Va'Xyr roared. "Regroup in deep space. We must find a way to—" His words were cut short as his ship shuddered violently. The view before him flickered and he found himself staring into the eyes of the same human woman. Only now, she was standing on his bridge. Va'Xyr's claws curled into fists. Impossible. How did you... You underestimated us, she said simply. And that was your last mistake. The last thing Supreme Warlord Va'Xyr saw before the darkness consumed him was the glint of defiance in her eyes, the same defiance that had haunted the galaxy for centuries. The beast had not refused to serve. It had chosen to hunt. In the days that followed, the remnants of the Xal'Ratha Empire sent desperate messages, pleading for a truce. But Earth had made its decision. The warlords who once saw themselves as unstoppable were now the hunted, driven into the deepest voids of the galaxy. Those who surrendered were granted only one mercy: to spread the warning, never challenge the beast. And so, the legend of humanity grew, whispered in the darkest corners of space. Not as masters of some monstrous entity, but as the force that could never be tamed. A species whose strength lay not in their technology nor their numbers, but in the unbreakable fire of their will.